While school shootings in the U.S. are no longer a rarity, what happened at this Virginia elementary school in January was shocking. The shooter was only 6 years old. The victim, his 25-year-old teacher, Abigail Zwerner.
Female victim, she's been shot in the abdomen as well as a through and through into the hand.
She's now filed a $40 million lawsuit against the Newport News School District and Rich Neck Elementary officials, claiming they ignored multiple warnings about the student's behavior and concerns that he had a gun. According to the suit, the child had a history of random violence and that he attacked students and teachers alike, both in and out of school. Last month, the district filed to dismiss Zwerner's suit, arguing her injuries fall under workers' compensation. The gun used in the shooting was legally purchased by Taylor. She says it was kept locked away. How did your son access the gun?
We're not ready to discuss that at this point.
Understood.
Yes, people have talked to him about that. I don't know that any adult knows exactly how he got the gun.
Was the gun locked somewhere? It was locked somewhere. In April, Taylor was charged with a felony count of child neglect and a misdemeanor count of recklessly leaving a firearm as to endanger a child. Do you feel that there is some racial component to it?
Absolutely. I think that if the dynamics were different, if the teacher was maybe looking like me and the student was Caucasian or another nationality, it wouldn't be as pumped up as much.
We, the jury, on the issues joined, find in favor of the plaintiff, Abigail Zwerner, and assess her damages at $10 million.
I thought I was dying. I process that I'm hurt and they're putting pressure on where I'm hurt.
The bullet passed through Abby's hand and lodged in her chest, where it remains to this day. Attorneys for the assistant principal said no one could have foreseen that a 6-year-old would bring a firearm to school. Will she ever teach again?
No, she said she's not going to teach again.
This morning, the former assistant principal at Rich Neck Elementary, where a 6-year-old boy intentionally shot his teacher, facing criminal charges. Ebony Parker indicted, charged with 8 counts of felony child neglect in an incident that nearly took the life of first-grade teacher Abby Zwerner.
There were multiple opportunities for the school administration to call the police.
It began with Zwerner the morning of the shooting going to see Parker and allegedly telling Parker the child was in a violent mood. According to the grand jury's report, the boy who had previously choked a teacher and a fellow student had just threatened to beat up a kindergartner. Parker did not respond, the report says, and never even looked away from her computer screen. A short time later, 2 students told another member of the school staff the child had a gun in his bag. The child's backpack was searched, but nothing was found. The grand jury says Zwerner, still worried, told colleagues she thought she saw the boy put something in his pocket, which was also told to Parker. Still, no expansive search or pat-down. Then after recess, one of the boy's friends came up to another teacher and told her the child had a gun and showed him the bullets. At 1:58 p.m., according to the grand jury, the boy turned to Zwerner, pulled a gun out of his pocket, and at less than 6 feet away, pulled the trigger.
It was preventable. That's just what is heartbreaking.
So she was awarded $10 million. The mother ended up getting 2 years. And the assistant principal, which was a black woman, who also got charged, was aware of the situation. They were informed that the little boy had a gun. This is why the woman won $10 million. Because it was preventable, something that could have been dealt with and handled with a thorough search of this little black boy. Y'all been trying to be nice to these niggas too goddamn long. That's y'all fucking problem. I'm not saying be violent to the niggas. No, I'm saying if a little nigga is giving you all of the ammo and all of the information, all of the signs that he is a fucking demon. They said he choked out another teacher, choked out another student. He's a fucking hellion. It's crazy. Yes, little niggas as young as 6-year-old is pulling out guns, point blank range, shooting they motherfucking teachers just because they don't like the way shit is going. Yes, this shit is happening in real life.